We don't fall out of bed looking this fabulous. Yes, we get a little help, a little some here to help us. Yeah, especially when we're going out. Just something to enhance our beauty, and it's called makeup. So today we've got the lovely Olive Kofa, who's a makeup artist, and she's going to tell us all about the art of makeup, and she's going to be making up a model for us as well. So we get to see what she's all about and what she can do. Good morning and welcome to the show.
How are you?
How are you? Olive, so tell us about enhancing our natural beauty.
Well, makeup is very important in every woman's life. Some men as well.
Some men?
Yes. But, hey, there's nothing wrong with it. You come on set, you have to have a little powder.
A little powder.
But makeup goes beyond just buffing some translucent powder on your face. You know, so we need to know, I believe every woman needs to know the art of makeup. You need to know your own face, you need to know the curves in your face, you need to know the angles in your face and how to enhance them. Right. And it takes quite a lot, but it takes practice. I didn't just get up one day and learn this art. It took a lot of interest in. I like to see how people look wonderful on TV and how people look beautiful on Instagram and stuff like that. And then I was like, you know what? This is something I want to learn. And I think every woman should learn. So, yeah, I think every woman should be able to learn at least how to look beautiful on an everyday basis. No. And not like you just got up out of bed and slapped by your sheets or something.
Okay. Now, you do Becca's makeup.
Yes,
and Becca usually looks very flawless and looks good.
Yes.
When it comes to makeup in general, you mentioned the fact that I think every woman should learn. However, people who are on telly tend to wear a little bit more makeup because right now we're sitting here on TV, got a bit more than we would usually wear walking down the road. How do you differentiate that? If as a woman you learn how to do your makeup, how do you try not to, maybe you're just going to work and you have on full stage makeup? Because I've seen some people who their makeup is just wrong for different occasions and they don't know any better. So what advice do you say to women that as they're learning to put on makeup, they don't overdo it, or sometimes they need to do it more, depending
First of all, you need to define your occasion, what it is that you're wearing your makeup for. If you're going to the office, you don't want to be looking like you're about to stand on stage. No, you want to look very basic. So you need to define exactly what it is that you're wearing your makeup for. That is very important. If you want to go to the office, all you need is a little foundation, a little powder, some nice eyebrows, very little blush, and you're good to go. Some nude lipstick and you're good to go. When you're going on stage, you know you need more. Usually when you're going on stage, you might have a makeup artist on standby. Most celebrities do have makeup artists on standby. If they don't, they should. They shouldn't try to do their own makeup themselves because what the light picks up is totally different from what you see in the mirror. So I would advise that you should define your occasion before you put makeup on your face. If you are not somebody who can afford a makeup artist, maybe just a little more than what you do on the regular for a nighttime event would work. Then maybe you can put some eyeshadow on. If you feel like you're going to put too much eyeshadow, just a little bit, blend it here and there, and that should do the trick and make you look glamorous as compared to the everyday look.
Olive, so you mentioned earlier that makeup is very important. How important is it? I mean, there are some ladies who just don't like makeup or they're not comfortable wearing makeup. Is makeup for everybody?
Okay, so first of all, makeup is for everybody and is not for everybody because I would say it's personalized. Some people don't care to wear anything on their face at all. That's okay. You don't have to be forced to wear makeup. There's a time where I will never wear eyeshadow. You can't pay me enough to wear eyeshadow. And then I learned the art of it and I saw how pretty it looked. And then I started liking it. So makeup can be for everybody and not for everybody. But I don't think anybody should be forced to wear makeup. If you don't like makeup, don't wear makeup. You feel comfortable. The fact that I wear makeup doesn't mean I don't feel comfortable in my skin. But I feel glamorous. I feel I look more beautiful than without makeup. I mean, not that I'm not beautiful without makeup. I am beautiful without makeup. But it just gives me that glam look, you know. I can get a more pointed nose with makeup. I
just found that out, like contouring and all of that thing, right?
Yes, I can get higher cheekbones with makeup. And I don't have cheekbones. I'm not going to pay a surgeon for cheekbones, but I can get that with makeup. So as you learn the things that makeup can make you look like and do different to your face.
It's exciting.
Yes, it's exciting. Yes,
isn't it?
but some people don't have the excitement. They don't care for it.
And the good thing about makeup is, I guess you can just take it off.
Yes, you can just wash it off. People take it too serious. You can just wash it off. You look in the mirror, you don't like what you're wearing, wash it off and walk out of the house. You don't have any problems with anybody. See.
Okay, so what are you going to be doing for us today with our lovely Kafaya here?
I have already started a half face on her.
Okay.
If you look over here, she has a half face on. Her eyebrows are drawn. She just has a little powder on, and I gave her a little cheek.
Does she have any foundation on her?
Yes, she has some foundation, some
On half of
powder
her face.
on half of her face.
Okay.
You can see as compared to this side,
Right.
she has nothing on.
So now we're going to do this half.
Yes, we'll do this side real quick.
Okay.
So
just talk us through what you're doing so we can pick up.
yes, Kafaya has very light eyebrows, so I'm going to draw her eyebrows in.
Okay, so there's something I want to ask you since you mentioned eyebrows. Some people deliberately shave off all their eyebrows and then they draw it back on. What is that about?
Then again, like I said, it's what you feel comfortable with.
So it's
But
okay to
It's not okay to shave your eyebrows in.
Don't shave everything.
completely,
No.
But there
and
was
then
a
they draw
trend.
it back
But there
on.
was a
No,
trend.
all
Remember, back in the day, I think my mom's generation, their thing was less, so a lot of them shaved their eyebrow and they used a thin pencil. But now the trend is obviously more.
Yes.
Is it good to get caught up with trends? Because if right now bushy eyebrows are in and then you go for it, and then do you stick with the trend and get stuck out of date, or you follow every trend?
No, get used to what fits your face.
Okay, you just did that so
exactly.
quick.
Yeah.
You just did that so quick and it looks so good.
Yes,
So just tell us what you're doing.
What I did to Kafaya's eyebrows is I just filled it in according to the natural shape of her own eyebrows.
Right.
I didn't add any more width to it. It's not wider. It's not any much thicker. Those are Kafaya's eyebrows. They're just looking a little more filled in.
What
because
kind of
she has
pencil do
very
you use?
Light. I use Spiked by MAC.
And what color? You know, some people
it's
use
a brown.
black, some
the
use
color,
brown.
Yes,
What's
the
right
color is a brown color. It's called Spiked.
Okay,
That's the
so
color.
what's the right color to use for eyebrows? Because
Brown.
dark
No,
skin.
please don't use any. Nobody. Light, dark. Don't use black pencil for your eyebrows.
But that's a mistake a lot of women
Unless you're
do
going
in
for a
Ghana.
drag queen look, please don't use black
okay,
for
so I
your
see you put
eyebrows.
into is that foundation?
Yes, that's concealer.
Okay.
Every time you do your eyebrows, a little concealer on top and underneath will pronounce it and clean up the excess.
Right. Instead of concealer, can you use anything else?
You can use foundation.
Okay.
I'm using a concealer that is very close to her skin tone. You can use a concealer which is lighter than her skin tone. I'm going to use my fingers to blend this in because we're on TV. So I'm just spraying a little sanitizer. And Kafayat can do this for herself as well.
And what does that do when you add the concealer? What does it do to eyes? Because I realized the eyes are already popping.
Yes. The concealer is lighter than the pencil I use. So it brought
Brings
it
it,
out,
right.
and it cleaned up any excess pencil that was showing. Right.
Okay, Oliver, a few years ago, I used to see women do this. When after they pencil in their eyebrows, they'll use a white pencil under their eyes.
Yes, it highlights underneath your eyebrows. Your natural eyebrows are lighter right underneath here. If you wipe your pencil off, you'll notice it. Even when you wax your eyebrows,
Yes,
your natural
yes,
eyebrows are
and
just
light,
a little
yeah.
lighter over here. So you use makeup to enhance that lightness.
But would
And
you
now-
say white is the one, or maybe
White
brown?
would not be the
What
one.
about gold? I've seen people use gold.
Yes, you don't
gold
want to use,
eyeshadow.
you don't want to use a flat gold eyeshadow. You want to use something with depth to it.
When you say depth,
It probably has a little pink. It probably has a little bronze in it.
So a
but
tint.
not flat. Yes. Don't use anything flat, else you'll just be sitting on there
Right.
and you'll look a hot mess.
okay.
So this is foundation. I'm using a foundation that is.
So
this-
you drew her eyebrows in before you did the foundation?
Yes, I always do my eyebrows before I do my foundation. It's easier for me, and I get to blend in the concealer some more.
Okay,
When
but
you
can
look
you
at-
do before?
Yes,
do
you
your
can.
foundation
You can do your
before?
foundation before, but when you look at the trend of this concealer under eyebrows, a lot of girls have their concealer showing after they are done with their foundation.
Yes, we don't know how to blend it in properly.
Exactly.
It's
So
happened
for
to
me, it's always easier to use my foundation after I'm done, and then I blend it in. So when I'm done, you don't see the excess concealer showing.
Right.
And
So what are you doing right now?
right now, I'm just blending the concealer underneath.
Did you put some color in there?
Yes, I use some foundation and a blending brush.
Okay.
I use the buffing brush for her foundation, and that's it.
So as of now, she's not wearing any eyeshadow.
Right now, she's not wearing any eyeshadow. If I was to do an eyeshadow look for her, I would do eyeshadow first.
Before foundation?
Yes, before foundation, because eyeshadow falls out. You have fallouts when you're doing eyeshadow. So if you were to put your foundation on and you do your eyeshadow and you're not careful with it, it will be messy and you'll have to go back and wipe it off, and that's extra work. You don't want to go through all of that.
Right.
So yeah, let's just prevent all of that. Make the work easier
It's
for
looking
us.
transformed already.
I've seen the eyes different. Someone once said that with a woman, a lot of when it comes to makeup is all about the eyes. How true is that?
Yes, your eyes should stand out because there's not much you're doing to the skin. You're just putting a color that is just evening out your skin tone, really. But yes, your eyes should really stand out. That's where the work stands. That's why you can tell a good artist by how they blend their eyeshadows. You can tell a good artist by how well the face is contoured.
Right.
So yeah.
What are we doing right now?
Right now, I'm about to contour her.
I love that. Now
Yes, this is a very easy contour. The look I'm doing for Kafaya is something you should be able to do on an everyday basis.
Okay.
So you can contour with cream and powder. I contour with both cream and powder at the same time. But because you want to be able to do this every day, I go in with a dark a dark blush. This is Blunt by MAC.
Okay.
It's like the best contour powder for dark
any
skin
skin
women.
color?
Dark skin women, maybe fair to medium skin women.
What was it called again?
Blunt by MAC.
Okay, we don't have a lot of time. We're gonna have to.
Yeah,
do
so-
this real quick.
And
Let's-
contouring is when you get in those cheekbones.
Yes, when you get in those cheekbones. Can you
So
pout
you
for
have
me?
like high cheekbones.
So where
Yes.
exactly do you put the powder?
You put it right, let her pout, and then you feel your cheekbones right underneath,
Right.
and then you just like that.
What does contouring do to the face?
Contouring sucks in. It's darker colors when it sucks in your face, and highlighting brings out your features.
Right.
So I'm gonna
And
go
it makes
underneath.
big faces smaller. Look smaller.
Yes, it does.
I would know that.
Look up. I'm gonna go underneath with a light powder to bring out that contour. Highlighting also. You don't want to contour without highlighting.
Okay.
So
And when you talk about highlighting, just explain exactly what that is.
highlighting brings out the.
That's like using a lighter shade.
Yes,
of
using a
powder.
lighter shade to bring out your features.
Right.
Underneath your eyes, your forehead, your chin should be out, and your
Right.
nose.
So it should be
Okay,
lighter.
let's do this
Yes.
quickly. You want to see the final look? We
Yes.
have to keep going.
I see the difference.
And then I'll just use a nice colored blush. This is my favorite blush.
Okay.
And then
So with the blush, you'd go for. Oh, you didn't go for like
A lighter,
a
a red
pinkish
or-
or
oh,
red.
this is like a goldy, bronzy look.
Oh,
I like
okay.
bronze.
And it
Yeah.
actually does bring out her cheekbones.
Yes, it brings out her cheekbones. That's why I like it. This is my favorite one to use.
And what would you use on her lip? Would you go for lipstick
Exactly.
or a lip
I'm about
gloss?
to go for a very nice, clear, subtle lipstick. It's like it has a pink tone to it.
And
Like a natural lip,
natural
like a
look,
nude
yeah.
kind of.
Typically, how long, like would something like this take you to
If
do?
you're doing this on an everyday basis, this shouldn't take you more than 20 minutes.
And I like the fact that her makeup actually looks natural. It doesn't
Yes,
look
this
too
is a
much.
That's the
very
kind of
natural
makeup I
look.
like.
Yeah.
Very subtle. Very
But for you girls, when you're coming on TV, this
We
is
need
not
more.
good.
than that.
You need more. And I always finish it up with a finishing spray.
And what does the finishing spray do?
It sets in your makeup and makes it look even more natural.
Nice.
Wow.
How do you feel, Kafaya?
Okay.
You feel good.
Yeah.
So you're gonna go out into the new year with a bang.
Yeah.
Okay.
And always some black eyeliner
Underneath and above.
underneath and above
To pop out the
to
eyes.
pop out the eyes.
Nice.
Some mascara
done.
and we're good to go.
And it looks
Yay.
natural.
She
So
looks
the way
amazing.
to apply makeup. Thank you very much, Olive. I want to say thank you to Olive Crawford, who is a makeup artist, and she's the one that does Becca's makeup. This is New Day right here on TV3.
Where can we reach you?
My phone number is 0243-244-984. You can reach me on that number.
Please repeat
And
that one more time.
0243-244-984. You can reach me on that.
Okay.
I do bridal, stage, everything.
Facebook.
Okay.
Instagram, Olive Crowfar.
Okay, and Olive
Okay,
Profile
cool.
spelled OLIVEKROFAH, I believe.
All right,
Thank
cool.
you so much, Olive.
Thank
We
you.
appreciate it.